Hello everyone. First of all, I just want to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you for the love and support you have shown to my channel. We have reached 100,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so very much for making it happen. I don't take you guys for granted. I thank you for the love that you have shown me. We will continue to create and learn, and maybe we'll reach 1 million subscribers one day. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you. So today we will be making a simple design for your home decor, and I'm using two colors of bead. I'm using dark red and opaque white. This is opaque white that I'm using. They are all the same size in 8mm, and this is my monofilament, 50-pound monofilament. This monofilament is equivalent to 0.7 mm filament. So if you get one, it works for you the same way, okay? Even the colors of bead, just feel free to make your own choices. This is my cutter that I'll be using today, okay? And you can use your nail cutter, scissors, or whatever works for you, okay? You don't have to buy this cutter. Scissors works. Just use what you have. So let me put this aside and let's get started. Now, designing with bead, with colors, need a little bit of attention, okay? So I put these numbers of bead over here and we are going to start. I put 4 white and 2 red. That's how we are going to pick the bead. Okay, this is my left and this is my right. I'm going to put the red bead on my line. Then I'm going to put 2 white on each side of my line, the right and the left side of my line, like this. And this is how we arrange it, okay? This is how I'm going to start to arrange my bead, because it's a design that we are going to make. This is how you arrange the bead, all right? I'm going to cross into the red one and pull down. Now let's cross into the red bead and pull. Cross both ends of the line into the bead, hold the lines together and pull down like this. We have something like this. We have white on the side and red in the middle. White is my outer layer and red is my design bead. Now we are going to continue again. On each side of my line, the left and the right line, I'm going to add 2 beads on each side of my line and cross into the red bead and pull. I'm adding 2 white to my left line, 2 to my right line, and I'm going to cross like this, all right? Put it like this and cross into the red one and pull down. This is the red one right here. I'm going to hold both ends of my line, cross into the red bead like this, crisscross, hold together the line and pull down. Now we have 2 rings done, and now again we are going to repeat the same thing. My left line and my right line, I'm adding 2 beads on each side of my line. This is the left, I add 2 white, right, 2 white, okay? I'm going to cross into the red and pull down. Hold together the line like this, hold the bead and pull your line. And now we have 3, 1, this is circle, 2, 3, all right? So to continue, we are going to make 5 rings, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rings, and this is what I made, okay? If you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I made 5 rings, and I'm going to stand over here to mix it. So my left line, so this is how I'm going to pick my bead. I'm going to add 3 white, 1 red on my left side, and 1 white on the right side of my line like this, okay? This is how you pick the bead to turn. 1 on the right side, okay? This is the right side of my line. I'm going to hold the red and cross my right line into the red bead and pull down like this. Now my line is in the red bead, okay? My line is in the red bead over here. So on each side of my line again, I add 2 beads on each side of my line. I'm going to cross into the red bead and pull this one. All right, pick up the red, cross both ends of the line into it, hold the lines together and pull. You see how we are turning corner? We are going to go this way, all right? Now on each side again, add 2 beads to each side of the line. The right and the left side cross into the red bead and pull. We are going to continue to make 5 again. So on each side of my line, I add 2 beads on each side like this, and I'm going to cross into the red bead and pull down. Cross like this, hold both ends together and pull. So like this. So let me show you how you are going to count, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. We are going to 5 and 6. Okay. Let me count it this way so you can understand, so you don't get confused. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now you count your 1. Start from here. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. So I'm going to make 5 rings and turn on the 5 to have the 6th ring. Okay. This is the 5th ring that I'm making. Hold and pull down, okay, like this. Now I'm turning over here to have my 6th ring. We are going to turn to make another row, and now I put, this is how I pick my bead. I put 2 white, and in between I put the red bead. All right, 2 white on both sides of the red bead. All right, hold the white bead, cross the right line into it and pull like this. Okay, this is how it looks like. And now my right line, I'm pulling it into the next bead, this one. Pull through this bead over here. Okay, now on my left line, I add 4 beads to the left line, 2 white beads in between the 2 red beads. Cross with the right line and pull. My right line into the next 2 beads. Okay, pull through 2 beads. This is the first one and the second one. These 2 beads. Okay, now my left line, I'm adding 3 beads. Okay, 2 white beads first and cross into the red bead. A right line again into the next 2 beads. Pull through 2 beads and add 3 beads on my left line, 2 beads, 2 white beads and the red bead, and cross your right line into the red bead and pull into the next 2 beads. Go to 2 beads over here. Just pay attention to the colors, how I'm taking the bead, okay, and you get it. Now my left line, I add 3 beads again, 2 white first before the red. I cross my line into the red and pull. So now we come to the corner. Okay, now I'm going to pull through this 3 bead over here, this 3 bead. This is the first one. Go through the second and the third. All right, go through all the 3 bead in the corner. These ones, the 3 bead over here, my line is in 3 bead over there. Okay, so now my left line, I add 2 bead, white and red. So we are going to weave along the same way to the end. All right, so into the next 2 bead, going to pull through 2 bead. On my left line, I add 3 bead, cross into the red bead and pull. So from here, this is what we will be repeating to the end. Okay, and now I'm about to complete this row. I'm in the last 2 bead, these 2 bead over here. I add 3 bead, 1 red and 2 white bead. I'm going to cross my left line into the white bead and pull down. Okay, so now I'm flipping over to my side like this, and we'll continue. I'm going to put my right line into the next bead. So now we completed the first row, second row, and now we are going to continue with the third row. All right, my left line, I add 4 red bead to my left line. Okay, I cross my right line into it and pull down. This is what the weave is looking like. So my right line again into the next 2 bead. These 2 bead, I'm going to pull my right line into it. Go through 2 bead. On my left line, I add 3 bead to it. 2 white and 1 red. I cross into the red and pull. My right line again into the next 2 bead. 2 bead, alright? Go through 2 bead. And I add 3 bead to my left line. I cross into the red bead and pull down. Now we come to the corner again, okay? I'm going to go through the 3 bead. Pull the line through 3 bead in the corner. Okay, this is the third one. And on my left line, like this, okay? I pull through all these 3 bead. I add 2 bead, 1 white and 1 red. I cross into the red and pull. I'm going to continue the same way to the end. Pull through 2 bead and add 3 bead to your left line. 2 white and 1 red, cross into the red and pull into the next 2. 3 bead to the left line. 2 white and 1 red, cross into the red and pull down into the next 2. Go through the next 2 bead. On my right line, I add 3 red bead, okay, to complete this row. I cross with my left line and pull. You see, as you can see, the same red we put at the beginning, we have to add it to the end to be the same, okay? Now I'm going to pull my right line into the next bead. Put the right line back into the bead like this. This is how the weave is looking like. We are almost there. Now my left line, I flip it over to my side, okay? We are going to continue. My left line, I add 4 bead, 3 red and 1 white. Cross into the white and pull. Now my right line again into the next 2 bead. Pull through 2 bead. And on my left, I add 3 white bead. Cross and pull. Now into the corner again, I'm going to go through 3 bead in the corner. This is the first. Go through the middle and the one on the side. That's the 3 bead over there in the corner. You have to pull your line through all the 3 bead, okay? So now add 2 bead to the left line, cross with the right line and pull. A right line into the next 2 bead. Go through the next 2 bead. I'm going to add 3 bead to my left line, 2 white bead, okay? Cross and pull down into the next 2 bead. Put the right line into the next 2 bead. Okay, we are going to curve here the same way, red. We are going to pull red bead over there to complete the row. All right, now I'm going to pull through the next bead. Right, now my left line, I add 4 bead to the left line, 3 red and 1 white. I cross my right line into the white bead and pull down. Okay, now I'm going to pull my right line into the next 3 bead. Pull through 3 bead. Okay, in the corner, 3 bead. Remember, 2 white to the left line, cross and pull down. Now we made the diamond design. If you have this, that means you are on the right path. All right, so I'm going to pull my right line again into the next 2 bead. All right, go through the next bead again into 2 bead. Okay, This is what the line is looking like. So my right line, I'm adding 3 red beads to my right line. Okay, this is 3. I'm going to cross with my left line and pull down. Now I'm going to pull my right line into 2 beads. Okay, pull through 2 beads this way. This is how it's looking like. My line is in 3 beads over here. Okay, we are going to make the last one on the top. So here I add 3 red beads to my line, cross with the right line and pull. And this is what it looks like. I'm going to open it and tie both lines over here. Just tying over here in between these 2 beads, nice and neat like this. Okay, so if you have your piece look exactly like this, congratulate yourself. Okay, this is a beautiful piece that we've made. And if you are a beader, I can continue to make this, go up, down, okay, step up, come down and weave and complete this. But for the sake of the beginners, we are going to stop here and make it piece by piece and put all of them together. Okay, I don't want to get you confused, so I'm going to stop over here and we are going to create 5 more pieces for this. Okay, so make yours and I'll meet you back here. Now I created mine. These are all 6 pieces that I made, and this is how we are going to arrange it. Okay, you put piece by piece together like this. Okay, this one, this is the arrangement. I'm going to put it piece by piece until we complete and have this beautiful shape. It's a design, a very, very beautiful design. Look at how beautiful this design look like. If you have this piece by piece, it's very easy to put them together. And I'm going to teach you how you do it, okay? How you're going to put the pieces together. We are going to join piece by piece, okay? In between these pieces, we are going to put all of them together. Now let me show you how you do that. This is the fresh line that I cut. So let's go ahead and put these pieces together to join them together to make a beautiful mat for our home decor. Let me pack these ones aside and let me show you how we are going to join the pieces. Now, okay, watch closely. I'm going to ignore the first bead and come through these 2 beads, okay? So ignore the first bead and come through 2 beads down. All right, now I'm going to add 1 bead, okay, to my line, and I'm going to go through 2 beads on the other piece. Ignore the first one, go through the second. Okay, go to the second piece, go to 2 beads, and now take another bead, cross both ends of the line into it like this and pull down into the next 2 beads, into the next 2 beads. All right, go to 2 beads on the right, on the left the same, go to 2 beads. Now take 1 bead, let me turn it this way. I take 1 bead, cross both ends of my line into it and pull down. Now my left line into 2 beads, right into the next 2 beads. Put through 2 beads on this piece, on the other piece, hold the other line, go through 2 beads and take 1 bead, cross both ends of the line into it and pull into the next 2 beads on the right piece, 2 beads on the left piece. Okay, take 1 bead, cross both ends of the line into it and pull down into the next 2, go to 2 bead. All right, I take 1 bead, Cross both ends of the line into it and pull down like this. And now we come to the end of joining the piece, and this is how you are going to join. You are going to arrange it. Put this one on it, join the pieces and arrange it nicely like this. Join, put this one on the end and join it, and add the last one in between, okay, like this. And then you have your shape. Join all of them together, and you're gonna have one whole mat, a beautiful one for yourself. This is how it looks like if you complete the joining, okay? It's a very beautiful piece you can place on your table as a table mat for your home decor. This is all I have for you today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also, turn on your notifications for new videos that I'll be uploading so you don't miss any. Bye.